Howdy class, find your seats. Don't sit next to anybody who's gonna distract you. Today we have some important lessons, so just make sure that you guys are paying attention today. I'm gonna ask you some questions at the end of the day. Yes, there's a pop quiz on a Tuesday, um, but I feel confident enough that all you guys should be able to get through it. Alright, so the first lesson of the day is going to be um, to move like an eagle in a room full of vultures and snakes. Because it's not always good to be on, like, in the flock. You don't want to be a bird that's in a flock. You want to be a bird that can soar his wings, fly, and be solo dolo. Who better than the eagle or like a hawk? But the vultures, they're birds that always flock together, go after other predators' kills, eat scraps, and are annoying. They just buzz around. Snakes, they're the only animal without toes, or one of the only animal without toes on land. But you still gotta watch your toes around them. You gotta tiptoe on eggshells, because they can get you with that venom at any time, and they just strike. So how do you be like an eagle? You constantly have insight. You constantly have eyes and ears, and you know what's going on. How can you do that? Well, you're in the age of social media. Become smarter. Work smarter, not harder. There's a lesson in itself. The other lesson would be to not kill the part of you that is quote unquote cringe. Don't kill your kid side or your inner child. You need to kill the side of you that does cringe, your ego. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, not only are you in the world of technology, but you're also in the world of pharmaceuticals. So find something that's legal in your state, and that you can either get prescribed or what am I telling the key is, bro? Don't try to kill your ego with that. You can kill your ego in other ways. Just, you don't have to be so keen on looking through these two eyes and that being the only thing you see. Sometimes you gotta have a bird's eye view, an eagle eye view, and you gotta have that upper perspective, and for real, I mean, that part of you that cringes is, usually your ego, and the part of you that your ego thinks is cringe is your young self. You really want to get rid of your past and screw up your future at the same time? Do not kill your inner child. Hold him dear, hold her dear, and just hold them tight. Same with your soul, you don't want to sell that. And then my other lesson, and probably the wallpaper and the title of this video, would be the Agent Smith effect. What is this, you may ask? Well, if you've ever seen The Matrix, there's inside of the Matrix, there's an agent called Agent Smith, and he's the guy on that wallpaper. He's pretty much the NPC running everything. So in the movie, Neo can go to other people and he'll think, oh, this is just some chick or some baddie, but really is Agent Smith. They're part of the Matrix. They want to keep you down. And in the movie, it says like doctors, nurses, um, firefighters, stuff like that. Like stuff that I don't know how to explain it without getting too deep. But there's a lot of people that aren't the freest of thinkers. And they gravitate towards a hive mindset, which just means like when the hive gets damaged, they gotta react. And I feel like those are the worst type of people to give your energy, your time towards, because they're real life leeches. They're human leeches, and they're there to absorb all that energy. And so Illuminati talks about this a lot too, how he will be talking to a family member, and they'll start to sound like an advertisement. If you've ever seen The Truman Show, that's very like, it's a key theme throughout that, is that even the family members, even your friends, your best friend, your girlfriend, you can't trust nobody because they're all part of the Matrix until you see, like once you look into a soul, right into their eyes, and you realize what they're about, then you start to understand. You start to understand all that you've been going through. It's kind of interesting. And if you'd like to stay after class and learn more, I would gladly teach you, but we're going to take a quiz, a pop quiz on some of the other lessons I've teach this so far in this class of university. Starting with who runs the Federal Reserve and all of the world, pretty much. Yes, the 13 families, and the Illuminati, and the Freemasons. Okay, you got all three answers correct. Which plane? Oh, I haven't even gotten into astral planes and the Earth. That's the next lesson. Tomorrow's lesson is going to be the astral plane, the terrestrial plane, and the afterlife. So look out for those. I feel like those I have some interesting theories about. Okay, let me think of some more questions. You know what? Screw the pop quiz. You guys passed. That's the only question I really needed you guys to know. We can talk about sex trafficking, and we can talk about, taught some other subjects, but it seems like those are, we're going to need a test for that. So I'll make a test for Friday, and you guys will have to participate. If you guys are not here, that'll be an automatic truancy. And for the remainder of class, we're gonna learn some more about Teach. So the Teach's top 3 movies, in no particular order: Incredibles, Inception, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Top 3 movies. Top food, pasta, but like some well done pasta with meatballs. I'm the oldest of 5 siblings, so I've always had a big brother mindset. I've had 3 dogs in my life. 2 of them have passed away, and I'm still living with one. He's a little chiweenie, meaning half Chihuahua, half wiener dog. I don't go to school. Well, it's a teacher that doesn't go to school. Besides this class, I do come here. My passions include videography and film, gaming, basketball, talking about basketball. Because I could talk about basketball all day, and I think the class after Life and Death is going to be supporting the X's and O's and the game within the game. Just so I can talk about some new media. But yeah, class, make sure you leave a little bit about yourself in the comments below, and subscribe, like, share it to a friend that needs to kill their ego. And yeah, man. Oh, and also go check out my second channel. I just started it yesterday. The gaming channel will have videos every day. I feel like. But yeah, man, that's been it. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and peace out.